Alright guys, I guess you guys are all here for the NASARobot panel?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what we're here for. Everybody enjoying the con so far, hopefully?
Yeah.
I may go a little fast. If I do, I'm sorry. I got a little bit of a head cold, so I'm kind of back and forth nursing water and some other stuff. But we'll kind of get started. I'll tell you a little bit about my background and a little bit more in a minute. I'm actually team captain for Space Pride here. My name's Chris Williamson, and I'm from Graniteville, South Carolina. So about 3 hours from here, 3.5 hours. How many of you guys have been paying attention to NASA lately and how much awesome stuff they've been doing? Yeah, I figured as much. I'm going to touch a little bit of base about that, but I'm also going to tell you about the project that we've been working on. And I'll kind of probably lead into their stuff a little bit after our stuff here. Space Pride was built as a team to compete in the NASA Centennial Challenge. You guys all know what the Centennial Challenge or what NASA has done as far as trying to promote kind of private sector growth for robotics and other areas as well, different challenges and stuff. The X Prize challenge is similar to that as well. So what we have is our motto is we're just ordinary people trying to do extraordinary things. I mean that fits us to a T. Again, like I said, my name's Chris Williamson. I've been doing BattleBots IQ for the last 10 years or so. Kind of slid out of BattleBots and got into doing the DragonCon staff with Val and some of the other guys here for the last few years. I also do a lot with FIRST Robotics and trying to promote what we do to the kids and trying to get more and more kids involved. That's a big thing that we're into. I'm also one of the founders of the Southeastern Combat Robotics Group, which was founded in 2002. We went from about 20 members in 2002 to probably close to over 300 members in 2004. And it was the same thing. It was a BattleBot style competition. We just brought it to the Southeast. My full-time job, I'm a machinist. I'm not a scientist. I'm not, some big shot engineer or nothing like that. I just build stuff, and I try to build cool stuff. Some more on my team. This is Robert Moore. He also got his start in BattleBots. He's been part of DragonCon staff for the past few years as well. Was a member of the SECR, and he's my electronics engineer and my designer. I don't know electronics very well, so if I don't know something, I hand it off to somebody that does. And it seems to make teams stronger when you do something like that, Amanda, she's sitting here right here next to me. She got her bachelor's in mathematics. Oops, how do you go back? Okay. She knows a little bit about web design, and she is also a teacher at Silver Bluff High School, which is close to us. She teaches calculus and a lot of the other high up mathematics and everything that's over my head. And she also helped me get into FIRST. By being a high school teacher, she helped me bring it on to the high school and what I do to the high school, so I can help show the kids. We brought a new member to the team this year as well. His name is Fred Alger. He's a web developer, programmer. He does a little bit of artificial intelligence. Once I get into the competition, you'll understand why that's very important. He's independent, which is nice because he can work when he wants to and then help us out on his free time, which is he can work for one day during his week and he's got his 40 hours covered and he can help us the other 40 hours. This is our journey. Actually, before I do this, is the slide on here for going into the competition? Like what is about it? I think it is. All right. Yeah. We did the slideshow a while back, so I'm trying to remember everything with my head cold. Like I said, you have to forgive me a little bit. Our journey, when we got started, we actually founded the team in October of 2010. Me and Rob sat here at DragonCon. We've been doing DragonCon the last 4 or 5 years, and crazy ideas come from DragonCon. Some of you guys may know me as the Rave Rover guy. I built the portable disco stage with the pole in the middle and everything. And last couple of years, you probably saw it driving around.
It's very popular.
So crazy ideas come from DragonCon is my point. Me and Rob sat down and we had heard about this challenge, and we decided, we're both robot guys. Let's go for it. Let's be an independent team and see if we can compete and hang with engineers of NASA quality. We finalized everything in 2011, June 2011. We had a bunch of prototypes built. You'll see this is actually one of our Scout rover prototypes. Was built in 2012. And then we just recently got back from Worcester, Massachusetts in June of 2012, which is when the competition was held at WPI, Worcester Technical School.